Just the back and forth momentum swap. That there's a big rock. Here comes Romero. But a pull counter.
There we go. We have a champion, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to try to do a different little spin on things because with the matchup between Sergey Pavlovich and Alexander Volkov, we have a little bit of a contrast in style. So with Alexander Volkov, what I'm going to try to focus on doing, because I always see a lot of players tend to ask me for advice, and it's a lot of times it has to do with point fighting and, counter fighting. And a lot of it has to do is understanding the concept of leading. And where a lot of players tend to often work is when you're leading, right? Sometimes you press forward almost on instinct because you want to force action going. Now, Alexander Volkov, he's a solid pick in the heavyweight. He does have issues with the chin and whatnot, but he's actually much better in this game than he was back in UFC 4. So right now, what I'm just trying to do is landing my one shot, and I'm just going to take it and try to run with it. That was a good body kick. Another good body kick. But notice right now, I'm just trying not to overreact with Volkov, right? I see my opponent right now is probably trying to do something similar, I guess. I guess that's kind of how they operate. But here, we're going to catch the leg. Attack here. Look, notice they're pressing off with that body kick. And what it's those body kicks, with those, okay, what those body kicks are telling me that's kind of like their keep away. I'm surprised they shot with overring, but okay. You got to be prepared for this too, especially if you're trying to counter fight. Now, I know Overeem doesn't have that up arm triangle counter, which is why it's important to know movesets. But Alexander Volkov taking on Sergey Pavlovich this weekend in the, I believe it's the co-main event. No, I think Gaslam's the co-main, right? I forgot. It's one of those two. I think they are the co-main. But anywho, Volkov has a lot of work ahead of him. I mean, Sergey Pavlovich just took the first loss of his career against, well, not first loss of his career, but first UFC loss to Tom Aspinall. And Volkov, when he is on, he's a precise striker. He also has a loss to Tom Aspinall via submission. But we're going to try to do Volkov some justice. We're going to circle. There we go. And the big thing is, when you're point fighting, you do not need to force finishes. Right? I'm just going to take whatever I get and get up. Are you serious? After one knockdown? Okay. Alrighty. Serial gone. Surprised that dude quit. Serial gone. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is what I want y'all to pay attention. Notice how he just retreated? I'm going to retreat right. I'm going to retreat too. It seems almost counterintuitive because we tend to... All right, the other guy started backing up, right? And now we want to chase. This is 3 rounds. A little bit of, okay, some stops in action. Maybe they're playing on Wi-Fi, but it's okay. It's not too bad. So what tools do we have at our disposal with Alexander Volkov? I've showcased him before, but he has very high-level kicks. He has a nice jab animation. Taller fighters have gotten a nice buff on UFC 5 in comparison to UFC 4. And what's really important is keeping my opponent at the end of my range. And when they get a little bit too close, I have to meet them with something. I don't have to overly lash out. If you do that, especially with a taller fighter, you put yourself at a big risk. There we go. Notice I'm taking my shot and then I'm backing up. And this type of discipline, it takes a bit of time to get used to it because everybody's always fishing for knockouts. And they tend to avoid little things like, using these lunges, back lunging, back stepping. Because to be quite honest with you, like the game tutorials, they teach you stuff in career mode. Like there's some things that they teach you, but in application and theory and how all that stuff really works, it takes a lot of, either game time or just, practice. Game time, practice, go in practice mode, and understanding that every fighter has their own specific range. And depending on what camera angle you use, some ranges might look different than others. That was a good body kick. So if you notice the way I'm circling, right? I'm circling in a way where I'm drawing my opponent in, right? I'll back up straight. I'm going to sit right here. Ooh, that's a good feint. Oh, all right, we don't want to be here. Ooh, nice body shot. All right, we're going to circle. Head kick. All right, right here. This is where players tend to get overzealous. See that? See that? If I would have threw that head kick, they might have got me. They might have got me. But we settle. And this is how you point fight on UFC 5. We're not going to clinch. They're getting too close. I'm just going to turn them. They're one knee. Bow. Okay. This player's doing a good job of lunging themselves. I'm going to use that because Alexander Volkov has a level 3 lead hook, so he's able to utilize that animation. There is an issue with, honestly, eSports in general with their recent gameplay updates. They haven't been much. They just released stuff with regards to patch notes with the upcoming patch, and it was, from a competitive side, it's just super, super disappointing. There was no gameplay updates outside of, say, Michael Venom Page getting some signature stuff, which I guess is cool. From a casual point of view, in terms of fighter editions and all that, they obviously handled that 5 times over. They're going to be adding 13 fighters, not including alter egos, so that's all right, cool. But now that they've done that and they've pretty much updated the roster, they need to focus on some more gameplay changes. Like, go back to adding 2 fighters a month. They did what the community asked for, right? They did that. Now it's time to really focus on gameplay updates, because for this game to grow, for this game to have more styles that work, there's a lot of things that need to be adjusted to make this work. And I remember I tell people, before I was a game changer, UFC 3, it took like 8-9 months. 8-9, might even been 10 months before that game was very, very well done. For the most part, for what it was. Same with UFC 4. It's a lot of trial and error. And thankfully, this game is not my life. So, I got time to wait. Ranked Demons, not so much. Okay. Though I wish it was a lot faster. Believe me. Okay, nice. It also helps when you have a willing dance partner. Like, I actually like that this person is also trying to, I could tell they're also trying to point fight, and they're probably not adjusted to somebody else taking their time. And that's actually something that people kind of have to pick up on. It's almost difficult to deal with your own style right back. All right, they're starting to press. Check. All right, notice I'm keeping myself within this black line. Ooh, that, ooh, oh. And they feint. Look at that. Look at that. That was nice. That was really nice. They feinted the rear body hook and then started working up top because they're trying to get my guard low. Gonna counter. Whoo! Got the block up right on time. Using those nice tools. We'll circle out. Catch the leg while they're circling. Throw out the feints. The calf kicks. Lift up the lead leg. This is how you utilize a fighter's strength. If you want to fight like a fighter, especially taller fighters that fight on the outside, these are the skills that you're going to have to develop when playing the game, whether you go on quick fight, whether you go on ranked championships, and having a good level of discipline. And I'm showing you how it's possible. I've been doing it for years now, so. Nice body shot. This player base has just gotten better in general, so. Ooh, nice leg kick. You are a very good dance partner, Mr. Ken 4K Trail. I like that. One circle. Love the use of the stiff arm retreat. For those of you who don't know, using the stiff arm retreat is when you're moving back with the left analog stick. And holding R2 and R1. So back away from your opponent. See how they're using that now? They're trying to draw me to throw a shot so I can whiff it. And Ciryl Gane does have some high move level kicks where if you take one bad whiff, it's a nice high level overhand too that you'll be in danger. So at this point, I'm already aware that I've already won this round, right? I'm already aware I won this round. So I'm just going to chill. 36 seconds left. Time's counting. I'm going to feint low, try to go to the body. They go to the body successfully. We're able to counter. Nice front kick. Short time. My wrestlers know. Short time. Coach used to be telling y'all in the match, short time. When it's time to go, when it's not time to go. Boom, that's it. And Herb Dean teleports in his millionth fight that he's refed in this game. And look at that. we are ahead in the fight thanks to our striking advantage. We do not need to force a finish. If everything is working accordingly, we don't have to get fancy. Understand that. For all the players that say that it's not possible to point fight or outside fight, I'm doing it right here in front of y'all. And I want y'all to learn, and I want to see variety in online play from y'all. I want y'all to just take y'all time. Use the fighter's skill sets to the best of your ability. Circle out. Caught him on the whiff. Oh, shit. What the hell did he try to throw? That was peak vulnerability. What did he try to do? What? I guess we'll never know. High level jab. Hurt. Banged up. And we got a flash KO. We got a flash KO off of that. That's crazy. All right. We'll take it. We'll search for one more. We have time. Homeboy passed the vibe check. He chose Sergey Pavlovich, the man that Alexander Volkov is facing this weekend. I'm going to wait here and go back to what's been working tonight. And we'll see if this is a wild... Ooh. SSR. Is your name Joe Satanas or Santana? Oh, I got distracted. Santana. Not Satanas. If you're Hispanic or Afro-Latino, you know what I'm trying to say. Santana's SR. Or maybe it's Joe Santana SSR. We'll never know. But, okay. This is good. This is good. You can generally tell when a player is decent based on their approach. This is what I call, and I say it all the time, it's like long-term block breaking, right? No matter what you do, when you are striking, when you're landing on the guard, everybody is wearing down the guard to some extent. It doesn't matter if you do it long-term. It doesn't matter if you do it, say, medium-term. It doesn't matter if you do it on the ground. You're all doing it. And the smartest players know how to alternate between short-term block breaking and long-term block breaking. That's a beautiful body kick, okay? And notice that when this player currently right now, this player is doing a good job of it's kind of throwing me off right now. How he's throwing that lead body kick with Sergey Pavlovich is not something that he really throws, but they're delaying when they go for one shot and then they're going for a three-piece combination, and that's very, very calculated. So what we're doing now, or what we need to do, take those small shots when we can. There we go, head kick. We don't have to chase too much. We're going to give him a little bit of something, right? We're going to press him. Now we're going to hand right back. There we go. See, that jab's getting a big reaction. You do have to press forward at times. When you are fighting on the back foot, you can't always circle. You cannot always stay on the back foot without showing some type of urgency when you need to show it. There you go. Knee up the middle. Now that we've landed a couple shots going forward. Oh, that was bad. A couple shots going forward. We're going to make sure that we're going to draw them right into our shots. That was a nice head kick. Nice uppercut from ourselves. Ooh, okay. There's the lead body kick again. Could have been a head kick they were attempting. Tougher round. Tougher round. Okay. Hey, this is expected. This is expected. It's not always going to be easy. And this is where a lot of players tend to get discouraged. I'm pretty sure we lost that round. But that's okay. It's okay. I made a couple reads. I'm noticing that they're going a lot of straight shot, round shot, straight shot. Kind of intermittently throwing in an uppercut here and there. So we'll make those adjustments as need be. A lot of you guys have been saying on my streams, y'all kind of miss this type of commentary as opposed to just talking about the upcoming fight, because a lot of my UFC 3 videos were a lot of this. So hopefully you guys like this. However this goes. There we go. We're gonna meet him now. There we go. Calf kick. And what I mean by meet him is like, see how he's pressuring us? We're not gonna lash out, but we are gonna meet him with like a 2 or 3 piece when need be. We're gonna feint a bit. If you guys don't know how to feint, at this point of the game, you cancel basically your shot with like R2. Nice head kick. There we go. Body tube. Calf kick. Uh-oh. There's some lack of discipline right there. And look at the stamina advantage that we have. Lead hook cross. Uppercut whiff. See, they're expecting us to throw back, and it's throwing them off. There it is. Get aggressive. Don't need to make this a firefight. Volkov has a pretty high level elbow, so I kind of figured. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's an SSR guy or whatnot, but one of my favorite counters against the forward slip hook, and I know that when I kind of feel that it's actually on the way to land, I'm just going to throw that elbow. Don't you get crazy? Uh-oh. Watch. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. I want you to pay attention. Nope. Nice. Pay attention to the fact that the stamina is recovering a little bit slower after those whiffs. Part of why that's happening is because that lung icon is available right now. Well, not available. There we go. It's active. You got another rock. I'm not gonna force a finish. I'm not gonna force it. I'm gonna be content with continuing to land. There we go. There we go. Whoo! Wow. That's why I don't force it. Nice. See, drop the first round. Look how this round's going. Once I get flash KO, this is it's going good. Ooh. Okay, he's trying to press me to the fence. There we go. If I see somebody start to pull, I start to throw out a lot of 1-2s. Oh, uh-oh. Head off is getting low. Doesn't land, it's cool. Got a meet or something. Back to throwing us the hooks. I figured you'd duck. Whoo! Very good, very good, very good. All right, so now I'm going to explain the concept of momentum. The first round, this guy ended up winning the first round, but we were doing a really good job defensively. Now, at the way that this second round has been going, what's going to happen in this third round? What's likely to happen in this third round? Maybe he'll try to grapple me, right? That might be a good idea for him to try to do. Or he has to get more aggressive because he's having a hard time getting past my counter offense on when I'm working my defense. Oh, wait, catches that kick. That's cool. Now, a couple things we need to avoid. We need to avoid getting pinned against the fence. If we get pinned against the fence, that is where good players go to die. So we're going to circle. Throw an overhand. Why not? Bust up the guard. He's looking for space. Tries a meta combo. And it's always to preload that uppercut. So we're going to keep that in mind. Try to look to slip that. There we go. Calf kick. Calf kick. Tries another meta combo. Okay, we're up. Ooh, okay. That's bad. You see, I just lashed out low key. I didn't need to do that. It's good. Cross. Lead hook. Calf kick. Backstep counter. Follow the rule of threes. Don't force nothing. Ooh, okay. He's ducking. He's ducking. Jab picks him apart from the outside. Calf kick. And now we're giving him so many threats to be concerned about, right? When he moves his head, that he doesn't know if we're going to go to the body or if we're going to go to the legs. And his head health is now low to the point where he might have to prioritize, or maybe he should prioritize blocking his head first. So it's going to open up those kicks much more. He's waiting for something. It's another rock. See, you hear my coaches? Finish this fight right here. Listen, I'm chilling, coach. I'm chilling. We'll press, though. We'll press. Just because you asked. But y'all don't remember when Volkov got knocked out by Derek Lewis? I didn't even pursue nothing. I could have just shot a takedown. I got knocked out. Trying to be special. So just keep sniping him. Oh, shit. Yeah. Back step. Tried it. Calf kick. Circle away. He wants his pin against the fence. If he keeps his pinned, if he gets his pin against the fence, doesn't matter how low his stamina is, he has a good chance of finishing us. But we're on full-on clock control. We rocked him multiple times this round. Leg rock too. 20 seconds left. We don't have to do anything. We don't need to knock him out. Nope. He doesn't want to get knocked out. He doesn't want to risk it. That's it. That should be a 29-28 or maybe even a 29-27. But that's pretty much it. If you want to fight on the back foot effectively, I would recommend a lot of players to go on quick fight. Quick fight will help you out exponentially before going on ranked championships, because a lot of quick fight players, right? There's two things that end up happening. They don't know how to go forward, or they just go forward like zombies. And in developing that type of discipline will help you learn how to fight off the back foot and counter on UFC 5. Let's hear it. 29-28. All right, y'all. Enjoy the fights this weekend. Romero 17. Much love. Take care. And have a wonderful, wonderful night.